The chutneys first, and we will need coriander leaves, green chilies, tamarind or imli, which I have soaked overnight in 1 bowl of water, jaggery or curd, lemon juice, red chili powder, hing or asafoetida, salt, carom seeds or ajwain, and some oil. To make coriander chutney, we will grind coriander leaves, green chilies along with about 4 to 5 tablespoons of water and 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and salt to taste. Add water accordingly to get a slurry type of consistency, and once done we will keep this in refrigerator so that it becomes cool. Next, to make tamarind or imli chutney, sieve the mixture through and get rid of the pulp and seeds of the tamarind as I'm showing in here the video. Repeat this process for the whole mixture of the soaked tamarind so that you get a clear water from this tamarind. Now take 1 tablespoon of oil in a pan and add just a little pinch of hing, and then add carom seeds or ajwain, and then add some red chili powder in it, and then add in the tamarind water that we just separated from the pulp. Let it boil for about 3 to 4 minutes and then add 5 tablespoons of jaggery and let it be on medium flame for 5 minutes. The chutney will start to thicken, and then we will pour it in a container, and once it cools down we will place it in a refrigerator. Now for the Dahi Bhalle recipe, I have soaked this white urad dal overnight in water. And now I'm draining off the water and put this dal in a grinder along with some cumin seeds and salt to taste. Add some water and grind it into a fine paste. I have added a total of about 10 to 15 tablespoons of water gradually into this. That's somewhere about 50 milliliter of water. And to check the right consistency, add little bit of mixture into water and then it should float on the surface. So accordingly keep on adding water so that you feel like okay, the mixture has become a little light in its texture and it is not sinking down in water. Now give the mixture a very good swirling before you start to fry the vadas or the bhallas. Once the oil is hot enough, start frying the mixture the way I am doing until they become light golden in color. Just give them around here and there in the hot oil, and then just take them off. Once all the vadas are fried and they have cooled down for about 10 minutes, add them into water and let them soak for about 20 minutes. The water that I've taken over here is at room temperature. You can also take cold water, and during this time also whisk some curd so that it becomes smooth and place it in the refrigerator so that when we assemble our dahi vadas, the curd and the chutneys are cool enough to give that effect. As I already shown you earlier that we have soaked these vadas for about 20 minutes in water, and now I'll be taking 2 of them and squeeze the water from it. Don't squeeze it much, otherwise it will just burst. And plate almost 3 vadas, or how many you want to eat, onto the plate. Then we will take this curd and we will just swirl it over to these vadas. And just pour some downside. And then you add some your red chutney that we have prepared, the imli or the tamarind chutney. And then you take the green chutney that we have prepared. And then you take some pomegranate seeds. So many of them, so I'm just add as per your taste. Add some onions. This is optional. If you don't like onions, don't add, but yes, you can definitely add, so you can also add some boiled potatoes if you like. And then we are going to add our dry spices. This is chaat masala, so sprinkle a little chaat masala. Next, this is cumin powder, roasted cumin powder, just a little. Then we have some salt, very little salt we'll add, as the chutney also has some salt and vadas also have some salt. So just add accordingly so that it does not overdo the flavor. And then we'll add some red chili to give it the taste of little spiciness. And on top add another layer of just little bit of curd. And then garnish it with some coriander. Finally ending it up with pomegranate seeds. Just couldn't stop myself. I recommend everybody of you to try this recipe of Dahi Bhallas at home on Holi, and it will turn out a great experience for all of you to have it along with your families. And if you like this recipe, please hit on like and please click on the subscribe to get all the updates from my videos.